Hey guys, Boondocking with Dennis. So I'm in Rockport this morning. Got up early, posted a new video. If you guys have any trouble sleeping, wake up, watch that, and you'll be out like a light within a few minutes. Right back to sleep. It's around 11:30 right now. Spent the morning Walmart, gassed up the truck, cleaned it out pretty good, cleaned my windshield and my mirrors. Went on to Texas State Parks app, and it's actually working today, guys. I checked on 3 parks, and I was able to get passes for 2 of them. But I'm picking up my buddy Mark and his son, and it's Mark's birthday was yesterday, so this is kind of his little weekend birthday trip, and he just wanted to see all the places that I've been to lately. So I'm going to take him to the highlights, and Mark's going to do filming for me. He doesn't know it yet, but Mark's going to do some filming for me, so he's going to be able to get to places that I am not able to get to. So I'm not going to tell you until we get there where we're going. I'm not even telling Mark unless it's something I'm not sure if he would like or not. So, yeah, it should be a good trip. Thanks for watching, guys. Road trip, day 1. Do we need an intro? Yeah, sure. Roll it. So I've been dating this blonde-haired girl. I said to her, "Sweetheart, is my turn signal working?" She said, "Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no." Hey guys, we're at Black's Barbecue in Lockhart, Texas, just south of Austin. Lockhart has been considered for years to be the capital of barbecue in the United States, and especially Texas. This is the original front room. This is the original Black's Barbecue, family owned and operated since 1932. The longest barbecue joint owned by the same family in Texas. They branched out. They have other locations now in Austin, New Braunfels, and San Marcos. So they have a great history. Some of these items on the wall have been here since I first came here 20 years ago. I've been here 3 or 4 times. If you had asked me yesterday what the best barbecue place in Texas was, I would have said Black's Barbecue. They added this new room since I was last here, so it's been a while. And they have various Black's products to go. You can even go online and have Black's Barbecue delivered nationwide. Little jackalope action up there. There's the meats on the table there. Beef ribs. I see some pork ribs, some brisket, some sausage. And Mark has never been here before. Here's Mark. Mark got a tray of meat. This is our idea of a light snack, guys. We don't need no stinking sides. Pecan pie, pecan cobbler, and mashed potatoes. I asked Mark just to get me some sausage, jalapeno, and cheese. That is a big butt beef rib right there. That's a good size. He's got some brisket there, and my sausage is kind of hidden. There it is. So, yeah, I haven't had this in a while, and all the other times I've come here, I've absolutely loved it. The buffet, when you walk in, there's a like a buffet table there that has all the sides on it. You kind of get what you want, and then they give you your meat kind of right up by the front register. There's my sausage, guys, and not great. A step below good. I would maybe give it a 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. I just had some sausage at Cooper's, and it was really good. Smolek's, Butters. These other barbecue places, unfortunately, are just better than Black's right now on the sausage. The beef rib and the brisket were disappointing. There's George Foreman right there. See him in the bottom picture? Earl Campbell was in that other photo. And yeah, they have great memorabilia here, the Dobson flag. Maybe we just came on a bad days, guys. I love the idea of going to Black's. They're open 8 days a week, as the sign says. This is downtown Lockhart City Hall. Beautiful building, beautiful day. They're having a little flea market there.
Elijah, I love you. You be careful crossing the street. Do you have on clean underwear? Ma'am, does he have on clean underwear? There's no reason to be embarrassed, Elijah.
Well, guys, was able to go on my Texas State Park app this morning and get a day pass to Lockhart State Park, Lockhart, Texas. Super friendly rangers working here. Excellent representatives. They have a very nice display area in the ranger station to give you history of the park. The Civilian Conservation Corps, of course, is always involved. They put in, I believe, 4 just small waterfalls to help create ponds for fishing. And yeah, they did a great job. It's a mellow little park. And like I said, Lockhart's like 30 miles south of Boston. And we really enjoyed ourselves. The ranger asked Elijah how old he was. Elijah's 11. And he gave him a scavenger hunt where you could win a wooden nickel. And it was all these, find... you had to take a picture with your phone. Find the waterfalls, find a bug. There was a bunch of things. And we couldn't find 2 things, and this is pretty wild. We couldn't find a seed, which is pretty tough. And get this, in a state park, we couldn't find a bird. We didn't see a bird. Two adults and an 11-year-old. We did not see a bird. As we were leaving, it was the scavenger list was birds or butterflies. And as we were leaving the park, we saw 2 butterflies. And we didn't see birds until we got past Kyle. And we were looking for birds. So it's pretty wild to come from a place like Rockport where there's 500 different species a year. And to be actually looking for a bird in a park and not finding one. Mark was nice enough to go down some trails and send me some footage. That's the Mark Cam in action. You'll only see it here on my channel. But the Civilian Conservation Corps, like I said, was all over it. It's nice to go to all these different Texas state parks and see their work, and it's different in every area because they used local materials. So that was a water tower up here, and it's kind of like a resting area now. This building used to be the golf pro shop, so it's really cool. The Love Shack is getting some sun. It's enjoying the trip. She got her brakes checked. She got her differential changed. She's feeling really pretty. Unfortunately, she's filthy again just from driving today, so I'm going to get her washed up tomorrow, take her to car wash, and she needs her windshield cleaned inside and out again. But the waterfalls here are they're beautiful. They're simply built. They look almost natural, and they did a really good job here just making everything fit together. And I'm sorry we couldn't get you that wooden nickel, Elijah, but we still have the sheet, and maybe we can stop back. This was just one of the little fishing holes here. That guy's trying to catch a fish. And Mark does, Mark's in communications. He's one of those guys that climbs the water towers and the phone towers, and he really loves that. So anytime he gets to walk on anything weird or challenging, he loves it. This is Kyle, Texas, guys. We left Lockhart State Park. We're heading north. Kyle, Texas had a old train depot and a box caboose. Caboose? Is that related to Gary Cabusey? I believe that's called a caboose in the English language. So just cut through Kyle real quick. Back on the road. All my exes live in Texas, but all my wives live in Utah. Back on the road again, guys. Still heading north. I don't know which way to go here. What do you think? You see anything that looks good? Anything we got a shot at? I'm just going to make a left here. It's been a long day, guys. We're just getting to Marble Falls, Texas. It's about 7:15. The sun will set in about 10 minutes. Mark and Elijah have never been here. They've actually never been to any of the places that we've been to today. That is Dead Man's Hole. We did a video from there a few weeks ago. 18 people during the Civil War were thought to be Union sympathizers and were hung and then thrown down a 160-foot shaft. So there is an official Texas monument there. The shaft has since been platted. The bodies were recovered in 1951, about 90 years after they were tossed down there. And it's reports say 17 to 30 bodies were recovered. So it's just a little bit creepy here. Sun is slowly going down. It is baby copperhead season. This is the time of year where baby copperheads are born. They're highly dangerous, highly venomous. And I found a tarantula. A good-sized tarantula. This might be my first live tarantula that I have seen in Texas. So that kind of surprises me. And when I spotted him, I had opened up the tailgate of the Love Shack where my bed is, where I sleep. And I walked away and went down the path and took pictures. So I'm hoping sometime tonight I don't come across his buddy. There's the Mark cam, guys. Mark got some footage, and he's kind enough to share it for me on this trip. He's got a gimbal with a stick on it. He's a little bit braver than I am. I thought it was really neat seeing that thing from a distance. I would not want to have that crawling on me while I was asleep tonight. Guys, it is 11:30 p.m. I'm editing all this. I'm sorry if I'm not doing a high energy job, but I wanted to get this online and stick with a video a day through the month of September. I made a commitment to do that with someone, and I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to make them good. I'm trying to make them fun, show you new things. But it was a pleasure to be with Mark and Elijah today. I had a good time. I'm used to doing this by myself, and it's fun to show my friends new things. Get some rest tonight, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone.